Baby, too much up is up. Or share live stream. They're live, yeah. Doesn't how shit does it, boss? That's how shit. Peter's the man. Thank you so much for joining us today in our live stream. Hello, how are you, Mr. Peters the man? We have more people in the stream. Oh. Okay, it's fine, guys. Let's start with our live stream. Light it right. What do you say about it? Pause. Pause. Yeah. Pause. Urutarisa urutarisa. Huh? I don't think I'm a glass. Spedele. Não consigo querer. Vamos botar as três sochetes. Dá o gufar, dá o You're very close. Okay, guys, let's start. Let's start with the live stream. Okay, guys, in today's live stream, what we're going to be doing today is this, like what we promised yesterday. We couldn't make it in time for us to have the Guinness, Paynex, World Trade Assets, synthetic indices today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have them. So in today's live stream, we have Booming Crash, and we have VIX 75, Gold, and BTC. And in Gold and BTC, we'll be making use of our Alpha EA and also the indicator. So this is VIX 75 on 5-minute time frame. Then we also have VIX 75 on 5-minute time frame. Then we also have Gold on 5-minute time frame. So if we get a signal in these assets, we'll let you know, guys. We'll definitely let you know. Then we also have BTC, Bitcoin on 5-minute time frame. Okay. I think those are the assets that we're going to be focusing on: Booming Crash, VIX 75, Gold, and BTC. So those are the main assets that we're going to be focusing on. So we'll be making use of our indicator. So for Gold, BTC, and VIX 75, we have the Alpha, EA, and the indicator. The indicator is the one that is giving signals. Then the Gold Alpha EA is the one that will be making use of to get it will be automatically trading. Then in Booming Crash, we'll be making use of our AI indicator and the AI. This is Boom 500. Yeah? We'll be making use of our AI spike detector and also the AI trading robot. So those are the tools that will be executing trades. I'll explain how these two works. For example, here we have a signal in Boom 500. And I think the signal, we got to buy at this particular entry here, and then all these spikes. And now you can see the trailing stop is moving as more spikes are occurring. So let's observe how, we just want to observe how this EA operate. We want to observe how this EA operate. And with me today, I have Mercy Temple. Mercy, introduce yourself. Today, we made sure that she doesn't have a mic and she's not going to talk too much. She wants to get us in trouble. Yes. Oh, today you're on mute. Yeah, I'm happy. She's not going to bother you guys with politics. Basically, that's all. Then we also have the Titan. The Titan will be trading on 5-minute time frame. As you can check on the screen, we also have comments just below where it's written comment. It will tell you which EA is executing the trades, which EA is executing the trades. So we have the Titan and the AI spike detector, spike EA. Okay, so those are the tools that we'll be making use of. And where can you get these tools? Where can you get these tools? They are now available on our website. They are now available on our website. Let me take you to our website. It's taking time to load, eh? Okay, so this is our website. How do you get to this website? There's a link that is also there in the description. It's www.dcfxtrading.com. That's our website. You can get all these tools. So like what we said, we have these trading robots, and we also have, let me just refresh this. So these trading robots, you can rent them for 1 month, or you can get a lifetime license. All this information is available on our website. It's there on our website. So the trading tools. So these are the trading robots that we are making use of. Okay, it's taking time to load. Okay, we have the Crash and Phoenix AI Spike EA, then the Booming Crash AI Spike EA. So you can rent them. The prices, they differ. Then we also have the Titan, the Alpha. All these tools are there on our website. So just visit our website to get all the information that you want. Okay, today, what are we going to be talking about? Mercy Temple. Why no wonder? Wakuvarira nadhunda. Unozodya yese. Sikutera kumbichana. Yeah, ndakubudawo. Okay. Which topics are we going to be discussing as we'll be observing these EAs? Today we're not going to talk about politics.
Which one is the best trading strategy? Scalping or spike hedging?
What else?
Manual versus automatic trading.
So with these major topics, we'll be looking at how we are comparing the benefits of using automated systems, trading robots versus manual trading. Then we'll also look at spike versus scalping. Which one is the best strategies? So which one should we start with? Let's first of all check the comments. What are people saying? Guys, this is a perfect opportunity for you to ask questions. Then during this live, you get a coupon. If you're going to buy our trading robots, you're going to get a 25% discount. 25% discount on the price that is there on our website. So if you're going to buy this robot during this live session, we are going to get a 25% on all our products. The price that is there, you claim your coupon and you get a 25% discount. What are people saying?
I can't see the comments on this one. Yeah, I can't see the comments.
Did you log in using my account?
No, there's no YouTube.
Yeah, okay. We now have the comments. Kingsley is saying, how do you see VIX 10S? Are we analyzing today?
No.
We're not analyzing. So how do you see it? How do you see it? You open your eyes, huh? and then you see it.
It's not me who is starting this.
So if time permits, what we're gonna do is this. If since you are requesting for VIX 10, but I had an analysis in VIX 10. I think. Let me check.
So you can just check it out.
Yeah, I'll check out. I'll check out the analysis. Then I'll just give you guys an update of what is taking place. VIX 10. I think I have something. VIX 10 one is. Yeah, this one is bullish. I saw this yesterday. It's bullish, making a retest on that daily order block. So what is the overall? Okay, if you go on the weekly, I think you can have a clear picture. I hope you're looking at the chart. Should we put the chart there?
Yeah, you can just, since you're talking about it, you better put the chart so that they can understand as they see.
So it's VIX 10. But today we don't want to analyze. We just want to have, want to see, basically want to see how this EA trade. So I think you can get a clear picture of what is taking place on the weekly. Is it the weekly? So the first of all, this is how I normally analyze. I'll check first of all the high for that particular time, the trade and the low. Basically, this is my support, this is my resistance. Then what else can I see? I can also see a trending line. There is also a trending line here. Let me make it a thicker. Oh, so the moment you change here, this one changes automatically. So I can see a trend line now, one and price. So what price is basically doing is this. On the weekly, we can clearly see that price is making series of what? Series of higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low. So basically we're in an uptrend. This is an uptrend on the daily, then on the weekly, sorry. So what is likely going to happen is this price should push up and reach at this at least this particular level here, so that it completes the price action, so that we create another new higher high. So at this particular level here, so this weekly time frame is just telling us, one, the directional bias, one, we are bullish, price is moving up, and price is targeting this particular high. So that's one, price is gonna move and reach this particular level. Okay, so that's one thing that I can see from the weekly. Price respected the trend line that we have here, and price is likely going to push upwards. Then coming back to the daily, what do I see on the daily? On the daily, I saw something. What is it? Let me move to the 1 hour. So it was it yesterday. I saw this. Price also broke from this trend line, and it went up all the way up to this particular level here. We had this, is it a wedge pattern? Is it a what? What is it? What do we call this, Miss? You're sleeping there.
No, just that I don't
A falling wedge, yeah? And then price was able to break. So probably if you're going to be trading this, how are you going to get entries? I would think buying now doesn't make sense. Why? Because we have liquidity void, all these bullish candles. Price should just drop down a little bit and probably come to this consolidation here before the massive expansion from this particular level. So we have a demand zone here. So I'm thinking that price should drop down, come to this level, and then it will shoot up. So basically that's what I'm thinking. Price should drop, wait for price to drop and come to this level, probably coming and retesting this trend line, then you can get your buy from there. So that's what I'm seeing. Yes, we are bullish, but currently there's a possibility that price, after it reached this particular level here, we also have the supply zone. Price is likely going to drop, come to this demand zone, and then pushes up. So that's what I'm seeing in VIX 75, VIX 10, 1S. Okay, we're done with this one. Let's go to with crash 900. We've crashed 900. So today we're using the AI spike detectors. These are the one that is a trend filter. Yesterday we were using the ultimate system. We are using the ultimate. We were using the ultimate system. Today we are using the AI spike detector in the AI trading robot. Wanna go through the comments? What are you doing? You're always busy doing stuff. Really? Okay. Do we have anything here? Okay. We had this perfect setup in our VIP group. I'm gonna share with you guys. It was on which asset was it? Was it Jump 10? If you want that analysis, let me know in the comment section. I will analyze for you. I think there's still an opportunity. I did share the analysis in the free groups, but I didn't give the signal. But in our VIP community, I was able to give the signal. So it's volatility 150. Are you interested in in an analysis or a signal in volatility 150 1S? Good trust.
Just give me the mic.
Huh? They can hear you. Ask them. Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
Jay doesn't give you the mic. If you start talking too much, I will take it. Something I do wrong with you for it. Opina machine. And Luisa. I want to test. Pama isikushanda. Opo mic gafa.
It's working. It's working.
Opo mic gafa shabana. Crash 1000. What's happening? Okay, because that's fine. You see, I made a mistake here. I was putting the boom in crash. So this is crash 1000. It's crash 1000. Crash. Asa wakomana vakushandira nasi wakapusa pusa.
Wakomana?
Masina mapusiro akaita so. Maybe washanyonga wakomana. Mfana.
Kana.
Asa taruba YouTube ajuvuni.
Not from YouTube. What are they saying? What are they saying now?
They're waiting for your energy.
Okay.
Since one Borwaka CP, so
Yeah.
one need a power.
I'm now live, you see.
You're not live. Wakutaura chimbotara tinzo pamwe wasukubuda tinzo volu ta 1 2
1 2
1 2 testing
1 2 testing.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah.
Yeah, not there.
Yeah, there. I'm gonna play music. Okay. Yeah. I now have the comments. Oh, thank you, G. Thank you, my G. I saw something similar. Okay. You're welcome, my brother. Okay. So let's start with our discussion with the topics. Are you a spike or a scalping trader?
Spike trader.
Spike trader. So that means I have to support
scalping.
Okay, it's not like I enjoy scalping a lot, but I know most of you guys enjoy what scalping. But I'm a spike trader. I enjoy catching spikes. Okay, so why do you think spike trading is the best trading strategy when it comes to penning X and gain X or booming crash when you're trading on lower time frames?
I believe that you make more when you're trading spikes than when...
Look at the camera there. Don't look at me.
I thought I'm talking to you.
No, you're talking to the people.
You make more when you're trading spikes compared to scalping when you're trading those small candles.
What do you mean? When you say you make more? You
make more money, more profit from spike catching.
So you're trying to say there's no money in scalping?
There is, but comparing to catching spikes, I think when you're catching spikes, you get more money. You make more profit when you're catching spikes than when you are scalping.
Scalping, you can quickly make money. Okay, we're talking about profits. Yeah, if you have a small account, it becomes very difficult for you to trade spikes. With scalping, even with your $5, you can easily grow it when you're taking maybe 5 candles and your strategy is really accurate, like most of my strategies. So I believe that scalping is the best strategy. Why? It's very easy. Have you ever seen that in most cases when you're catching spikes, you're talking about making money. When you're catching spikes, no Google. She's using ChatGPT. This woman is a thief. She's using. Let's discuss from the what you think and what you. Why do you want to use ChatGPT? This woman, she's cheating. No ChatGPT. Let's talk from experience.
Let's
from
talk.
experience. ChatGPT will give you things that are theoretical.
Talk. Support your point.
Okay, so you'll see that with one, you lose money when you're trading spikes. Why? Because sometimes when you wait for the spike doesn't come. You have your $5 account or your $10 account, the account blows. So I believe spike trading is for people with bigger accounts. And sometimes if the strategy is not that accurate, while you're waiting for the spike to you end up losing what? You end up losing money. Okay. So in terms of making money, I don't think spike trading is the best strategy.
I beg to differ.
Why?
Because spike trading, you make more money than scalping. Why am I saying that? Even with a small account, a $10 account, when you are catching spikes, you can grow that small account. Okay. Let me support my point. Why am I saying this? Because when you are catching spikes, like maybe I place a trade in Crash 1000, I put my 0.2 lot size. I'm catching spike. When I catch a spike with my 0.2, maybe I'll get $2 or $3 in that trade. I close with my profits. Then if it happens that maybe I placed that trade and it didn't spike, then I see that no, my account is only $10, and now I've already lost $2 on this Crash 1000 trade. I can simply close my trade, then wait for a perfect entry. in other markets. But with scalping,
so do you see that you can actually lose money while it's
yeah, but you are in control of the amount that you lose in spike trading. You are in control of the amount that you lose.
Or what do you mean?
Like I have said, I placed my trade. I 0.2 crash 1,000. I sell. Then the spike didn't okay. I'm seeing that I now have a loss. Maybe my loss is now $2, and my account only has $10. I can close I can close the trade with that $2 loss, and I'm left with $8. But when you are scalping, you are not in control of the amount that you lose. You are trying so hard scalping to get $3 on a trade, but when you lose $15. That's the danger of spiking.
No, you talked about the issue of risk management. So if I'm scalping using risk management, if I'm caught by a spike, there's no way that I'm going to lose $15.
In scalping,
I'm telling you.
So if you are using small lot size in scalping, then you are not going to make money. If you are to be realistic.
What do you mean? Even if I'm going to get $0.2
in crash 1,000.
Yes.
How many candles do you need to get $1? You're using 0.2. You're scalping crash 1,000. How many candles do you need to get it to $1?
Maybe 10 candles.
10 candles to get $1. But when in spike occurs, you are going to lose more than $1. In that very same account where you are striving to get $1, when the spike catches you, you are losing $4. So what's the point of scalping? I'd rather catch the spike. When it spike, I get $3. When it doesn't spike, I control my loss. Oh, my loss is now $1.50. I can choose to close. But you are not in control of the loss that you get.
Even if you are scalping, you always put in a stop loss, knowing that if
it's not respected when there are spikes.
No, you just want to move out of the market. It's not like, yes, I know the stop loss is not respected when you're scalping, but it's like a safety net. If things goes wrong, if I'm caught by a spike, okay, there's one thing as we are talking about this. I think this is a very important thing to mention. You're talking about being caught by a spike.
Yes.
Okay, have you ever seen this? If you're scalping and you're caught by a spike, but your strategy aligns with the higher time frame trend, no matter the fact that you're caught by a spike, eventually price will move in that direction. So that's the disadvantage of trading on a lower time frame. Even when you're catching spikes, if you start catching spikes against the dominant trend, it becomes dangerous. Yes, you can catch spikes, but eventually, if you keep on doing that, you end up losing. So scalping becomes safe in this way. If the scalping aligns with the higher time frame trend, even if you are caught by a spike, you will still recover and make profit. Because even if there is a spike, yeah, those are the trips that Deriv uses. It's sort of like a manipulation. When Deriv is moving, it uses spikes to manipulate the price. Sometimes the price is moving down, but it will spike up to catch those people who want to buy, like you, miss. As you be trying to buy, you start buying, thinking that the price is going to move up, but eventually price drops down. So if I'm selling in boom, even if I'm caught by a spike, the spike was just a manipulation to trick you, miss, to enter into a buy. But eventually the price will eventually sell. So if I have a loss of $4, like what you were saying, I can hold that trade until I recover and end up making profit. So if my strategy aligns, as long as my strategy aligns with the high time frame, eventually, and I had a perfect entry, eventually price will move in that particular direction.
What if the price doesn't move in that direction?
No, that means, okay, ceteris paribus, holding other things constant, we are assuming that the scalping strategies that we are using is the best, and the spike strategy that you are using is the best. So we can't say that it will move against me. No, I'm using the best. Even if I'm caught by a spike, price eventually has to move down, because my scalping aligns with the high time frame. I think that's one mistake that most traders normally make. They don't align their strategies with the high time frame trend. So even if I'm caught by a spike, it's just a manipulation. Eventually price will move down.
Okay. All right.
So that point becomes invalid. Messi tempo.
Maybe your scalp.
So I can eventually, after being caught by a spike, I can eventually recover and make profit.
That is if when it is aligning with the higher time frame.
That's why I said we need to hold the fact that the scalping strategy is not inaccurate.
But remember, we have a small account. Maybe that spike. We are talking of a small account.
Yes, man. And we're also okay, man. Listen.
Yes.
Yes. Another thing that we also need to talk about is that one, the strategies that we're using
is the best.
They are the best, and we are also employing risk management, because another mistake that most people normally make is this: they don't use the correct, the best strategy.
Usually when people are scalping, they use big lot size because they
want to make. But no, we were ignoring that.
Okay.
We are saying no one is going full margin. Even people who catch spikes, you know that if I'm gonna go full margin. On my $10, if I catch spikes, I'll make something like $20. Then it's now $30. So even people who catch spikes, they also do the same mistake.
Okay.
So another point. Or you want me to?
Yeah, you can give your point.
Why scalping is the best strategy?
Yes.
I said it's one of the best strategies that you can use to grow small accounts. Even with your $2, sometimes it doesn't allow you. Does it allow? I'm not lying. Even with your $3,
let's talk
you are immediately
$10
account. Okay. You're immediately. Another advantage of scalping is this: the moment that you enter a sell in boom, you're immediately in profit. Unlike in spike catching. In spike catching, there's a drawdown that occurs as you wait for the spike to occur, which gives emotional pressure. It plays with your emotion, because the moment that you enter a trade, you're in a massive loss. Sometimes you end up exiting that particular position. Why? Because you are now afraid that the spike doesn't occur. The moment that you enter, I've done this multiple times, guys. The moment that I exit the particular trade, then a spike occurs. Why? It was because of psychology. Hey, it's because of psychology. You can't hold on because you know that there's already pressure that the account is small, and now you're in a huge drawdown. Although that psychological pressure, that spike trading exerts on traders, it's not good. It's avoided when you are scalping. Because immediately when you enter, you see your account will be blue. So you don't have pressure because you're already in profit. So there's no psychological pressure.
Remember, I said we are using the best strategy. So when you are catching the spike, it means I'm also using the best spike strategy.
But you can wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah, listen. So if I'm using the best spike catching strategy, it means I'm not going to buy I'm not going to sell on a support. I'm going to wait for a perfect entry. Maybe I'll sell when I know that I'm on my verified resistance. Then I'll sell my crash.
Listen.
Yes. Listen. Let me finish.
You didn't get me right.
Yes. I'm using the best.
It's not about the strategy. As you enter, we're talking about the emotional pressure or the psychological pressure that is exerted on a trader the moment that he enters the trade. We're talking about the moment that you buy or sell. What happens to your psychology the moment that you enter a trade? When that's where the debate is on. When I'm scalping, the moment that I enter, I'm already in profit. It relieves pressure. But when you're spike trading, the moment that you enter, as you wait for the spike to occur, eventually, yes, the spike will occur. But the moment that you see your account being red, like what is happening now, we are waiting for a spike. We can see we are in $4 loss. We are in 28 cents loss. That's what I'm saying. The moment that you see red in your account, that's what we're talking about.
All right. But to me, that doesn't count as much psychological pressure, because yes, even if the moment I enter, I know that when I'm catching spikes, that's the way to go. I start with a loss, but what is important is that I manage the loss that I make. Remember, I have a $10 account. I cannot wait for that $10 account to get to a $5 loss. So what do I do? I just have to make sure that if I have a $10 account, I enter a trade. If I see that the loss maybe is now more than $2, I can quickly exit the trade and keep my other balance, so that when I get another opportunity, I can simply catch the spikes.
Okay, if you look at the out there, even if you go on YouTube, the amount of strategies that are out there in terms of spike trading, there are few.
As
But
compared to
there's
scalping.
So that makes it difficult to find the correct or the most accurate, because spike trading, you need an accurate strategy. So in terms of the content that is out there for you to scalp, and have you ever seen that it becomes very difficult, to find an accurate spike strategy in terms of the amount of content, that is there on YouTube out there. Only a few spike strategies are available and that are accurate, but we have a lot of spike scalping strategies. Chimumiro ya phone. Haupere. Aiwa.
That guy is saying I'm coming. Josh.
Okay. But so in terms of the amount of and how easy it actually is, have you ever seen that when it comes to spike trading, the strategies are sophisticated? So there are 2 points there. One, the amount of content that is out there for spike is smaller compared to what? To scalping. And scalping strategies are easier than spike strategies.
Wow.
Yeah?
Why?
Just go on YouTube, search for spike trade. They'll be very sophisticated. They're not easy. Look at the 106. I'm giving an example from experience. Look at my 106, how sophisticated it is. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I think we have a signal in VIX 251S. It's not easy. Look, you are using the values of the CCI, the values of what? Of the RSI, and you're combining. It's very sophisticated. So spike trading strategies are sophisticated. Very, very difficult. But if you look at most of the scalping strategies, they're very easy. So what do you say about that?
Maybe on that one I can agree. Yeah, though that the spike hedging strategy, there are few as compared to scalping. Yeah, there I agree. But it doesn't necessarily mean that in them being vast, they are the perfect ones.
No, we said our debate, we are holding the accuracy of the strategies constant. Ceteris paribus. Yes. Yes. So we are holding it constant. We are not talking about the accuracy. Yes.
Okay. So there you will. Another point.
I know you are the one who's going to give a point
to
support to support your spike trading. Give us another point, Messi.
Another point.
Because if I'm going to give you another point, it's now 2-0 because you are agreeing to what I'm saying. To be 2-0.
No, with this one I agree.
Okay, so it's now 1-0. So find a point that can support.
No, but I want to give you a point which.
You see, these AI people who rely on AI, these ones. They
no,
can't have it. Let me go and see this. Makizari. How do I use it?
Ani maki yake, heti yake, ni gloves.
So if you see her touching the phone,
touching strategy. I'm not gonna be touching the phone. I'll be here.
You'll be busy. You'll be busy googling.
I'm not going to Google. Anyway, they must buy these AI spike detectors today.
No.
Hey, this guy is calling. I should answer it. All right, wait, I'm opening. Is it open? Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think? Is it the best strategy, spike trading or scalping? Which trading method do you support? Are you spike traders or you are scalpers? Me, I'm a spike trader. Anyway, we've got the amazing AI spike indicators that are available for all boom and crash. They're also available for all pain, X, and gainers indices. You can get these AI spike detectors, and if you are to buy them during this live, you'll get them at 25% discount. You get a 25% discount only if you're buying during this live. The 25% discount is only applying if you're buying them during this live. They're available for each and every pair. The AI spike detector is available for each and every pair. Like you can have the Boom 900 AI spike detector, Crash 900 AI spike detector. It's available for each pair. The normal price is 75 USD, but now you can get it at a discounted price, which is 25% discount. If you're interested in these AI spike detectors, you can get in touch with us on our numbers or through the website, whichever way. Let me just go to the comments and check if there is something there. I'm telling them to buy this spike detectors.
Yeah?
I'm telling them to buy this spike detector.
Why should they buy this? Like this?
The spike detectors, they're highly accurate.
Why are you saying so?
The results are there. You can
Get on,
justify.
Bijano.
Oh, well.
Hey, numbers on it. Okay, did you Google?
No?
Let me see your phone. Okay, let's talk about you caught a spike in what? 1,000. I think these guys, the moment that I left, they. Where's boom 1,000? What this one? Okay. My mic.
Someone is saying 100 to the scope of
Who's saying that?
$14.
It's not $40. The price is there on the website. You tell him to go to the website. I can't see the comments. Is it because of my network? One?
Yeah, me, I was also feeling maybe it's network.
I want to check the comments. This one is not charging. Why is it? It's on the charger. Okay, I think we can continue with the. Okay, there are some comments. Let me go through the comments. Makanyi D, Messi, but on a $10 account catching spikes, how much or how far have you raised an account? Have you ever raised a $10 account?
Yes, I raised the $2 account to $20.
$2 to 20. You catching spikes?
I started catching spike when it was $5.
You must face the camera there. The camera is here. Why are you talking like this? Is there something wrong with you? Are you really normal? You must face the people. You're busy talking like this. Is there something wrong with you? The camera is there. Face the people.
What's wrong with you?
Something's wrong. How do you talk like this? Imagine you're facing someone. Yeah? You're facing someone. And you're talking with the person like this.
I'm busy.
You're busy.
Yeah, it's very possible to raise a $10 account. There was one which I raised from 10 to 30. There's another one which I raised from 20 to 70. So it's very possible to raise a small account catching spikes. What is important is just for you to use smaller lot size. Then when you see that the market didn't spike, you quickly move out. You don't hold the trades for a long because your account will be small. You just give yourself a rule. If the loss is more than $2, I exit and wait for another better opportunity. You can grow a small account.
Yeah, I think when it comes to discipline, I think spike. Yeah, that's another thing. People, the natural nature of people is that people do not have discipline. That's why they over leverage their account. They put big lot sizes when they're trading spikes.
Yeah.
So that's why you end up losing your money. So that's the advantage of using in EA. We'll talk about the advantages of manual trading versus automated systems, trading robots versus trading manually. What are the advantages? For now, okay, I think I can also agree with you when it comes to spike trading, but there's nothing to agree there. I was just trying to.
No, but you just need to agree. Yes.
Agree what? What exactly is your point here?
Yeah.
What exactly is your point? What are you saying?
The point is you can grow your smaller account spike.
Even with scalping, you can do the same. So I can't agree to anything. There's nothing to agree with.
We have to agree with. No. You know that it's real. We have to agree.
No, I want you. We're still waiting for you to give us a point that supports spike trading. Why spike trading?
This one that you are saying is not a point. As long as you are trading with discipline, you are guaranteed of consistent profits in spike trading.
Okay, I was going to help you in spike. Another point, an obvious point. It's very quick. You can quickly raise your account. Unlike in scalping, you need to wait for a very long time, probably the whole day. If you see how someone grows let's just say $100 account, I remember I was able to deposit that time. I deposited $200 and within 5 days I was able to make $2,000 profit. We're talking about the profit. $2,000. I was only trading spikes. So spike trading is the advantage of quickly growing your account within a short period of time. If you are scalping and you're not over leveraging your account,
you won't make money.
You won't make money. It will take you long. So spike trading, that was the point that you're supposed to make.
That was my first point that I said that you make more money in spike trading.
No, I'm not saying that point. I'm not saying that. I said, listen, I said.
Yes, you quickly make more money. You are just adding quickly. But that was my first point, that you make more money in spike trading than scalping.
Women are known for arguments. Even if she didn't say the thing, she'll keep on arguing.
What's the best affordable VPS?
We used to have one that we used to use.
It's no longer working.
That one is no longer working. But so you just have to do your research.
But you can get them from as low as $5. You can get VPS.
That they just search for VPS, reliable, fast, and cheap VPS. There will be a lot of options. For now, we don't have. We're just using AWS, the AWS one. I think that one is free, and there's a video on our YouTube which teaches you how to create your own VPS. But the catch there, I think with me, I was actually caught once, and you were also caught once. There is, after a certain period of time, which is 12 months, you need to make sure that you delete you cancel you cancel before the time elapses. So sometimes you will not. I think I don't know what they do. they will eventually deduct a certain amount.
Yeah,
from your account.
after 12 months.
So
they
you
will
need to be
deduct.
very careful. Make sure that before 12 months, you quickly cancel your subscription, because they will definitely take money from your account. So we're actually in the process. I think the month of April will be done. We're in the process of creating our own VPS, where you guys can actually go and buy it directly from us. We'll be creating our own VPS and selling it to you guys. So in April, watch out. We'll be making a VPS for you guys. Still on that, points to support scalping. Scalping. Apart from growing a small account, apart from it has no psychological pressure, but if you're caught by a spike, you will faint. You die.
You die.
But like what I said, sometimes even if you're caught, you recover.
But mostly when you are caught, and if the account is small, with scalping, the loss will be unbearable.
Which one? There's an EA that took a trade like now. Let's look at Crash 600.
Crash.
It took a trade here. I wanted us to observe how Boom 1000. Is it Boom 1000? Yeah, this one. Is it
You were saying something.
I have to think. Let me think. The best. Can you push that side? You're pushing me this side. You want to be there. You want everyone to see you. And I'm not able. Scalping. Okay, I have a point. These markets, if you look at them, in most cases, have you ever seen that in most cases, in boom markets, it doesn't buy for a very long time. It's in a bearish trend. Most boom markets are in a bearish trend. Most crash markets are in a bullish trend. They're always moving up. Have you ever seen that? So scalping aligns your buying or selling decision with the nature of that particular market. Sometimes crash will be just buying. So you're trying to align not with the trend, with the nature of that particular market. For example, in crash, it will be buying. So if you're buying, you're aligning your trading decision with the nature of that particular indices. So buying in boom, we are now opposing the natural flow of those markets, because boom in most cases you will see that it will be dropping.
But it's not always. So we cannot.
No, in most cases, the overall, if you see in most cases, because these spikes, have you ever seen when these markets are now spiking, they spike quickly. They don't give you an opportunity to end. You would only see, today they will
be having a perfect strategy, so you know that at this level the market is gonna reverse and start spiking up. So you will be there, and that's where you can make money. Because you remember, we are using the best strategy. So you would already know that at this point, that's when I'm going to trade. This point, the market is moving against me. You would rather do other things. You don't trade. Then you wait for your perfect entry. It's all about patience. But if you are now forcing that, let me just buy, boom, that's when you can lose. But if you are patient enough, you wait for your perfect entry point, you can still make money catching spikes. Mr. DC.
What's wrong?
Your followers are waiting for you.
To do what?
To talk.
I have nothing more to support scalp. Let me try to think. Scalping. Let's have another topic.
All right,
Because honestly, it's becoming difficult. If there's someone in the comment section, please let us know some of the advantages that we didn't mention that support scalping. Yeah, I think in that way it can help. Because I think I've exhausted most of the points that most people think they use to support the decision of scalping. It's very good when growing small accounts. Okay, so let's talk about automated systems.
Oh yes, I'm supporting the automated systems.
No, why is it you're picking? That time you picked
because
spikes.
Me, I'm the smaller one.
It became very
I'm
difficult.
The smaller one.
Small in terms of what?
Height. And
we're not using height in this discussion. So why are you mentioning
in this discussion? We are using height and
in what?
And thickness.
Thickness.
Yes.
I've never heard something like that. Okay, now support automated systems.
All right, let's go.
So you are going to be supporting
manual trading. Okay, let's go.
Automated trading. They work non-stop. Human beings have a limit in which there's an issue, there's a term that they use, over trading. People normally lose money because of over trading. Why? You've reached a point where your mind is no longer active.
Yes.
That's when you start making losses. But when you're using an EA, the EA will trade 24/7. It will not stop. It will not get tired. Yes.
All right. On that point, I support you.
You're not supposed to support
I'm not. Yeah, on this one, I'm supporting you. Though I'm against you. On this one, I'm supporting
There's no debate. It seems like you're just agreeing to it.
No, I'm not. All right. With the automated systems, have you ever?
We are talking about the issue of being exhausted and
yes, you human beings, we have a limit. I cannot stay to even for 9 hours just sitting trading. I'll get tired as a human being. So on that point, you win. You win.
You win. Better take what it is because you can't even crash that point.
I win. Yeah, this one I can't crash, but I have my points. The advantages of using manual trading. Yes. One of the advantages of using manual trading is that you are always in control. Because remember, these markets, they move in 3 dimensions. It's either the market is trending or it's consolidating, uptrend, downtrend, or consolidating. So maybe I'm trading boom. I'm trading boom, I'm buying because I'm a spike trader, I'm buying in boom. So when I say that the market is moving up, I can buy and make profit. But when I say that now the market is now moving down, I can go on hold. I move out of the market, I reserve my money, then I wait for perfect entries. But with this automated system, have you ever seen that sometimes they'll keep on what? Even if they